Hello, Doctor Who fans, it's me, once again, Doctor Who commentator, to provide you with my personal fan commentary on Doctor Who. As usual, the disclaimers, not affiliated with Doctor Who in any way, I don't know anyone from Doctor Who, and I don't make any money off this. Could always set up a Patreon, but I would be making money off someone else's work, so not the best idea. Yeah, you can hear me sighing, because once again, I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to talk about anything, because I don't review a lot. You know I don't, because I'm not good at it. But I'm going to say right off the bat here, the series hasn't thrilled me. I mean, nothing against Capaldi. I think Capaldi's very good. But it's just not gripping me at the moment. But maybe that'll change in the second half of the series. We're in the second half now. Who knows? Might be good. So, let's move on to Kill the Moon. Ooh. The Moon, 2049.
Hello, Earth.
I am trying to remember right now when that Ice Warrior episode was, because I honestly don't remember what year that was set in.
Normally helps, he's gone. Maybe he's not coming back. In fact, I really don't think he is.
Oh, come on, you know he's coming back.
So,
Ugh, Courtney. So
an
irritating.
innocent life versus the future of all mankind. We have 45 minutes to decide.
Oh, you have the entire episode to decide. Yeah, I say I don't know what I'm going to talk about. I probably will be talking about Courtney quite a bit. In fact, I'll just say this to get us right off the bat. Courtney made more sense for the Sarah Jane Adventures. Well, actually, we've had a character like her in the first episode of Sarah Jane Adventures and she wasn't well received. The same whiny girl who just complains all the time. Very often.
Courtney Woods. Doctor, she's gone crazy. She's uncontrollable. She took your psychic paper. She's been using it as fake ID.
So I'm turning it up there.
No, to buy white
Okay,
wine
that
or
is fine.
lollipops or whatever.
I've no idea what you're talking about. What
But
is
the
called...
Doctor seems to be able to still travel
Doing what?
Throwing up.
without question around the
that
school.
was ages ago.
Look, she says that you told her that she wasn't special.
Rubbish.
She says that's what sent her off the rails. Doctor, I know, but you say something like that to somebody, it hurts. Especially if you're somebody of her age, especially if you're you.
She's
Doctor,
15.
it can affect her whole life.
Yeah.
Surely they know they're not special by that point.
I've got stuff to clean up with,
What?
and I got these from the chemist.
Vortex manipulators.
Travel sickness.
Good. Because I don't like people being sick in my TARDIS. No being sick, no hanky-panky.
Doctor,
Sorry, that's the rules.
look, Courtney, you're not going to be needing those because you're not going to be doing any travelling. Doctor, will you just tell her.
Tell her what?
Tell her that she's special.
Have you gone bananas?
Do you really think I'm not special?
15!
You can't just take me away like that. It's like you kicked a big hole in the side of my life. You really think it? I'm nothing. I'm not special.
You can see my irritation with this
The
going
first
on.
woman on the moon. That's special enough.
First woman on the moon.
Yeah, all right.
Okay, now we can do something interesting.
Hey! Doctor!
Yeah, that is still a very stupid thing to do. But yeah, like I said, I get what they're trying to do. They're trying to go back to the old formats of a schoolgirl, an old man, and the girl's two teachers. But
2049,
so,
judging by the prototype version of the Bennett oscillator. Where's the gravity coming from?
yep, established that firsthand. Where's the gravity coming from?
What are they?
About 100 nuclear bombs.
All from different countries.
We're on our way to the moon. Sector, we're about to crash into it. Hold on.
Why didn't you just tell me?
gotta say, how does the Doctor not know about this point in history?
Who the hell do you think you are?
Why have you got all these nuclear bombs?
I'm not going to give you another chance.
It's strongly
Oh, well, he doesn't
implied.
have to shoot us then.
Yeah.
Shoot the little girl first. What? Yes. She doesn't want to stand there and watch us getting shot, does she? She'll be terrified. Girl first, then her teacher, and then me.
That's very
spend a
much
lot
like
of
the first
time
Doctor.
shooting me, because I will keep on regenerating. In fact, I'm not entirely sure if I won't keep on regenerating forever.
Doctor, what are you doing?
Gravity test.
That's a very
So it'll be very time
good thing to do there,
and
because
messy, and
what we
rather
hear-
wasteful. Because
when we
I
saw he got a
thought I
new
might
regeneration
be able
cycle, we
to
thought,
help.
12 new
See, I am
regeneration
super intelligent
incarnations.
alien being
Suddenly,
flies
oh, that's a bit
time and
interesting.
space. You gonna shoot me?
No.
Good. Why have you got all these nuclear bombs? No. Easier question. What's wrong with my yo-yo?
Doctor, it goes up and down.
Bingo. Ah. We should all be bouncing about this cabin like fluffy little clouds. But we're not.
Gravity.
What is the matter with the moon?
It's worth saying, the Doctor has used a yo-yo to check gravity before. He did it in the Ark in Space, I think it was. Yeah, Ark in
It's to put
Space.
on weight.
How can the moon put on weight?
Well, lots of ways. Gravity bombs, access alignment systems, planet shellers.
So it's alien.
Must be causing chaos on Earth. The tides will be so high that they will drown whole cities.
Yeah.
So what are you doing about it? This?
That's what you do with aliens, isn't it? Blow them up.
So I guess this is my second time seeing the episode, and
Wow.
it seems like they knew there was an alien in there,
Wow.
in the moon.
One small thing for a thing. One enormous thing for a thingy thing.
So much for history.
Yeah. Okay, we got it. Courtney's stupid. She cannot be that stupid, though. Everyone, come to think of it, Doctor Who just did a whole bit. There you go, can't remember the name of the episode, but I did commentate on it.
Mexicans.
The whole thing with Neil Armstrong's landing on the
That's
moon.
when the trouble began back on Earth.
It was the Silence episode.
The greatest natural disaster in history. Cobwebs. Henry, go back and prime the bombs.
Yeah, everyone knows it's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind, but very few people know the whole text.
There's a switch on
I
it.
don't remember it.
The light goes red.
Won't go off.
No, not till I fiddle with this thing.
Okay.
Shall we?
Is that the best you could get?
Second-hand space shuttle, third-hand astronauts.
How did he become an astronaut? And why does Britain have a space program?
How many people here?
4. Minera Luna San Pedro. It was privately financed. They were doing a mineral survey up here.
Messages? Mayday SOS?
Pretty much all the satellites had been whacked out of orbit. They managed to send back some screams.
So then you came up to rescue them with your bombs.
Not quite.
They disappeared 10 years ago.
Nobody came.
There was no shuttle.
You had one.
It was in a museum. They cut the back off it so kids could ride in it. We'd stopped going into space. Nobody cared. Not until...
Back off so kids could ride it.
Oh my god. Doctor, tell me there wasn't anyone inside that thing.
I could, but it wouldn't make it true.
I'll get some power back on.
Come on.
See, he's a very good astronaut.
You're right.
Okay.
Hey, look at me. Look. It's all right if you're not.
I'm fine.
I'm still a really whiny child, but I'm fine.
Maybe something. Trying to find out how you're put together. Or maybe how you taste it.
We have guns.
Not unless you brought some.
Why would they need them?
Chicken, apparently. Save the air.
Yep, and maybe fill your tanks when you get out.
I didn't find anything.
Hey?
The Mexicans didn't find any minerals on the moon at all. Nada.
Oh.
Lines of tectonic stress.
That's the Mare Fecunditatis. It's been there since the Apollo days. It's always been there.
No. These are much, much bigger. Sea of tranquility. Sea of nectar. Sea of ingenuity. Sea of crises.
Meaning?
Meaning, Clara, that the moon, this little planetoid that's been tagging along beside you for 100 million years, it gives you light at night and seas to sail on. It's in the process of falling to bits.
Yep. There you go. The moon is falling to bits. What a way to describe it.
Hello, Captain. Captain? Captain?
Oh no, don't look in a dark crevice. That's a very bad idea. And not in any way predictable. Well, you know he's dead.
What the hell was that?
Duke, is that you?
I don't sound anything like that.
Can you try and get the lights back on?
That's what I'm doing.
Torch, give me a torch. Whatever it is, it's in here.
See, I should say, my mother was grossed out by that bacteria when it started eating the astronaut guy, but I should point out this, my mother is a woman who cringed watching The Matrix. When I say cringed, I mean she thought The Matrix was too violent.
I think we found your alien.
Back with the door! A door!
Here! The door's locked.
How predictable.
No power to work it!
Why doesn't she move?
Doctor.
Stay still. It's sensing movement. It can't see you.
Like the dinosaurs in Jurassic Park.
There must be another exit through there. Slowly. Slowly. Head to that exit. Slowly, slowly. Slowly, slowly. Gently, gently. When I say run, run.
Who made you the boss?
Well, you say run then.
Anyway, that's that when I say run thing. That's actually... That is actually a bit from the second Doctor.
Quick! It's shutting!
God, she is slow!
The power's gone again.
It's killed him! It's coming in here! Doctor, it's coming in here!
Henry?
Courtney, look at me! Look at me! Courtney! Don't get to the wall! Don't get yourself down here!
Oh, of all the times.
Connie kills 99% of all known germs.
Good stuff, Courtney. Just don't try that at home, okay?
You're right.
She brought
Why did I just
disinfectant
lie?
with her.
This is nuts.
Did you say germs? Oh, God, this is incredible. Look at the size of it. It's the size of a badger.
Doctor,
It's a prokaryotic unicellular life form with non-chromosomal DNA, which, as you and me know, well, not you and me, but you certainly know, as you and me, yes, scientists know, this is a germ. You flew because that 1.3 billion tons shifted. It moved. It's an unstable mass.
I'm scared, miss.
okay.
He just has a granddaughter. Elena. She was his first.
Wait a minute.
He was my teacher. He taught me how to fly. We were both given the sack on the same
Why
day.
did she float?
Way to the mare fecunditatis.
And people are saying, well, she's
Can I go home
on space.
now?
No. The thing is, the moon does have a
I'm
gravity.
really...
We've all
really
seen those
sorry.
images of. We've
that's
seen all
fine.
seen those images on the moon. They're bobbing about a bit, but there's still clearly a gravity.
Doctor, this is dangerous now.
It was dangerous before. Everything's dangerous if you want it to be. Eating chips is dangerous. Crossing the road's no way to live your life. Tell her. You're supposed to be teaching her.
Look, I have a duty of care, okay? You know what that is.
Of course I know what a duty of care is. What are you suggesting? She's fine. What are you, 35?
15.
He's that oblivious.
Don't touch anything.
Have you got any games?
No, don't. That's stupid.
Can I get reception?
Kelly.
You were using your phone earlier. You've got games on that.
Why are you shutting her in? We don't need to stay, do we?
Hey,
Well, it's obvious, isn't it? The moon doesn't break up.
how do you know?
Well, because I've been in the future, and the moon is still there. I think. You know the moon is still there, right?
Maybe it isn't the moon. Maybe it's a hologram or a big painting or a
Yeah, I'm
special-
curious how the Doctor doesn't know about this part of history. I mean, you'd think that would be something Earth would record.
If the moon fell to bits in 2049, somebody would have mentioned it. It would have come up in conversation, so it doesn't break up.
Exactly.
So the world doesn't end. So let's just get in the TARDIS and go.
No, there are some moments in time that I simply can't see. Little eye blinks. They don't look the same as other things. They're not clear. They're fuzzy. They're grey. Little moments in which big things are decided. And this is one of them. Just now, I can't tell what happens to the moon because whatever happens to the moon hasn't been decided yet. And it's going to be decided here and now. Which very much sounds as though it's up to us.
Neither of you are going anywhere. I've lost my crew. We were the last astronauts. This is the last shuttle. These are the last nuclear bombs. We're the last chance for Earth, and you're staying to help me.
Decision made.
So now Doctor knows he's going to have a part in this.
Yeah.
Whatever happens to the moon, he's part of it. It's always convenient. Don't touch anything.
What is killing the moon?
How can the moon die, though?
Everything does, sooner or later.
Can we save it?
Depends what's killing it.
Don't think the moon would die just like that.
There are the other three.
Is it those germ things, then? Are they
How
like
do germs
cockroaches?
make
Is
cobwebs?
Is it an infestation?
Is it?
Well, I've only seen one of them. It would take an awful lot more to cause the moon to put on 1.3 billion tons.
No, it's a vacuum. It won't work.
Why wouldn't it work?
That makes two.
Sunlight. Sunlight? If they're germs, my nan says it's the best disinfectant there is.
Shine your light down there.
But you're an English teacher.
Where did they come from?
Maybe they've been there all the time. It's warmish. They're multiplying, feeding, evolving.
Doctor, if the moon breaks up, it'll kill us all in about 45 minutes.
I agree, unless something else is going on.
There's no water on the moon.
It's not water. It's amniotic fluid. The stuff that life comes from. I got it down there.
That's
Doctor?
could
Back
be
to
a
your shuttle.
reference
Get
to
your
the City
bombs
of
ready.
Death
You
there.
Get to the TARDIS. Get safe. Get Courtney safe. I will be back.
Although that said, I think I say reference to the City of Death. I'm not very good with science as I'd like to be. I have no idea if amniotic fluid really is the source of life.
If he says so, I suppose he will.
Miss, come in.
Courtney,
I'm bored. When you coming back?
Ugh.
run away. What are you doing?
Putting some pictures on Tumblr.
No, Courtney, don't put any photos on Tumblr.
My granny used to put things on Tumblr.
Is it really a problem though?
There he is.
Wait, your grandmother? Grandmother who's must be in a, I was going to say 40s, but maybe it is a 50s. Sorry. But
Was that where we landed? It looks so different.
It's going down.
it's just there is the age of
We're going to have to
her.
take cover. We're running out of oxygen.
You have to have a very young grandmother.
Today's the day, humankind.
Also, who Tumblr?
Where's the TARDIS?
For the shuttle.
She's uploading pictures to Tumblr. Well, is it a problem? I mean, is she uploading pictures to Tumblr in the year
Look, we need to
her,
know
on
where
her
Courtney
Tumblr
is.
account in the year 2049? Because it's not going to appear.
Do you have a phone number?
No, of course I don't have a phone number.
Well, what about the school? Does the secretary have a number?
I can't, the secretary hates me. She thinks I gave her a packet of tenner lady for Secret Santa. Look, Courtney's posting stuff on Tumblr. Doesn't that know where you are?
I don't know, I'm not a historian.
Phone. I know what the problem is. Oh, she can't post that. She can't put pictures of me online.
Yeah?
You can't put pictures of me online.
Are you okay?
Look, this is what the problem is.
Yes. It's a rather big problem.
Okay, do you want to share it with the class?
Well, I had little
This isn't a school.
hypotheses. The seismic activity, the surface breaking up, the variable mass, the increase in gravity, the fluid. I scanned what's down there. The moon isn't breaking apart. Well, rightly it is breaking apart, and rather quickly. We've got about an hour and a half. But that isn't the problem. It's not infested.
What are they then? Those things?
Bacteria. Tiny, tiny bacteria living on something very, very big. Something that weighs about 1.3 billion tons. Something that's
In other
living.
words,
Something.
they're the infestation.
Growing.
That.
That lives under the moon.
No,
What?
that doesn't live under the moon. That is the moon.
What the hell are you talking about?
The moon isn't breaking apart. The moon is hatching.
Huh?
I think you made it very clear.
It's an egg.
Has it always been an egg?
Yes, for 100 million years.
It's quite clear now.
Just growing. Just getting ready to be born.
Okay, so the moon has never been the moon.
No. It's never been dead. It's just taking a long time to come alive.
Is it a chicken?
Oh,
For a chicken to have laid an egg.
Courtney, don't spoil the moment.
Doctor, what is it?
I think that it's unique. I think that's the only one of its kind in the universe. I think that that is utterly beautiful.
How do we kill it?
Usual response.
Why do you want to kill it?
It's a little baby.
Doctor, how do we kill it?
Kill the moon. Kill the moon. Well, you have about 100 of the best man-made nuclear weapons, if they still work, if that's what
Yeah.
you want to do.
Doctor,
Exactly
wait.
right. And it's fallen right in the underneath.
100 nuclear bombs set off right where they are, right on top of a living, vulnerable creature. It'll never feel the sun on its back.
And then what? Will the moon still break up? You said we had an hour and a half?
Well, there'll be nothing to make it break up. There'll be nothing trying to force its way out. The gravity of the little dead baby will pull all the pieces back together again. Of course, it won't be very pretty. You'd have an enormous corpse floating in the sky. You might have some very difficult conversations to have with your kids.
I don't have any kids.
Stop. Right, listen, this is a life. I mean, this must be the biggest life in the universe.
It's not even been born.
It is killing
And
people.
the whole thing of its existence now
It's
certainly
destroying
contradicts
the
the
You
whole
cannot
thing
blame
of
a
genuine
baby.
astronomy.
Let me tell you something.
So I remember the moon actually
You wanna know
crashed
what
into
the
Earth, and that's how
space?
both planets
Look
came,
at the edge of the Earth.
both the Earth and the moon
The
came to be.
atmosphere, that is paper thin. That is the only thing that saves us all from death. Everything else, the stars, the blackness, that's all dead. Sadly, that is the only life any of us will ever know.
There's life here. There's life just next door.
Look, when you've grown up a bit, you'll realise that everything doesn't have to be nice. Some things are just bad. Anyway, you ran away. It's none of your business.
Doctor, I want to come back.
Courtney, you'll be safer where you are.
Doctor, I'm sorry. I want to come back, okay? I want to help.
Some
Yeah,
DVDs
she's
on
not
my
wrong.
bookshelf. Just stick one into the TARDIS console. That'll bring you to me.
Right.
And make sure you hang on to the console, otherwise the TARDIS will leave you behind.
So,
That's the. It's a
what do we do?
direct reference to the episode Blink.
Doctor, huh? Doctor, what do we do?
Nothing.
What?
We don't do anything. I'm sorry, Clara. I can't help you.
Well, of course you can help.
The Earth is my home. The moon's not my moon. Sorry.
Come on. Hey,
Listen, there are moments in every civilization's history in which the whole path of that civilization is decided. The whole future path. Whatever future humanity might have depends upon the choice that is made right here and right now. Now, you've got the tools to kill it. You made them. You brought them up here all on your own with your own ingenuity. You don't need a Time Lord. Kill it or let it live. I can't make this decision
yeah,
for
well,
you.
I can't make it.
Well, he's not
There's
wrong.
two of you here.
Well, yeah, a school teacher and an astronaut.
Who's better qualified?
I don't know, the President of America.
Oh, take something off his plate. He makes far too many decisions anyway.
She.
She? Sorry. She hasn't even been into space. She hasn't even been to another planet. How would she even know what to do?
I am asking you for help.
Listen, we went to dinner in Berlin in 1937, right? We didn't nip out after Putin and kill Hitler. I've never killed Hitler. And you wouldn't expect me
You
to
had
kill
the opportunity,
Hitler.
though.
The future is no more malleable than the
There is an
past.
episode called Let's Kill
Do
Hitler.
this to make some kind of point.
Sorry. Well, actually, no, I'm not sorry. It's time to take the stabilizers off your bike. It's your moon. Womankind. It's your choice.
And you're just going to stand there.
Absolutely not.
He's gonna leave.
Doctor?
A teenager, an astronaut, and a school teacher.
Hang on a minute. We can get in there, can't we? You can sort it out with that thing.
No. Some decisions are too important not to make on your own.
Doctor? Doctor? Doctor!
Oh, what a prat.
You all have a good idea where this is gonna lead.
detonate the bombs. Agreed? Agreed?
Oh, quite clearly.
Hang on tight, there's been a breach!
It's like something out Red Dwarf. Can I say, however, there's the one thing that always irritates me when there's a blink.
What would happen if the moon wasn't there?
It's not the fact that it eventually collapses and they're there, it's just that
Okay, there would be.
the moment there's a breach,
But we'd survive that, right?
all the air would just disappear like that.
No mobiles. I'd be fine with
It's
that.
not a bit of air, it is all of it.
Because inside the moon, miss, is a gigantic creature forcing its way out. When it does, which is going to be pretty damn soon, there are going to be huge chunks of the moon heading right for us. Like whatever killed the dinosaurs, only 10,000 times bigger.
But the moon isn't made of rock and stone, is it? It's made of eggshell.
Oh, God. Okay, fine. If by some miracle the shell isn't too thick, or if it disperses, or if it goes into orbit, whatever, there's still going to be a massive thing there, isn't there, that just popped out? And what the hell do you imagine that is?
Loads of things lay eggs.
It's not a chicken.
I'm not saying it's a chicken. I'm not completely stupid.
It's an
Could've fooled me.
parasite.
A what?
Like a flea. Or a head louse.
I'm gonna have to be a lot more certain than that if I'm gonna kill a baby.
Oh, you want to talk about babies? You've probably got babies down there, no? You want to have babies?
Yeah.
Mr. Pink.
Okay, you imagine you've got children down there on Earth now, right?
Not a good time.
Grandchildren, maybe. You want that thing to get out? Kill them all? You want today to be the day life on Earth stopped because you couldn't make an unfair decision? Listen, I don't want to do this. All my life I've dreamed about coming here.
You still seem very keen.
But this is how it has to end.
Oi!
I've given us an hour. There's a cutout here. If anyone has any bright ideas or if he comes back, that stops it. But once it's pressed, it stays pressed.
And if he doesn't come back?
I didn't expect to survive anyway.
He's gonna come back though, right? Isn't he, miss?
Why don't you call me Clara?
I prefer miss. We just need to make up our minds, that's all. Well, you know him.
I think he really might just be leaving it to us.
Can anybody hear me? Come in, please. Can anybody hear me?
Ludwig,
This is ground control.
Well, communication systems on there still work.
how are things down there?
Pretty bad. Yeah, pretty bad.
It is actually worth noting that the Waters of Mars did actually confirm
Can we broadcast on this?
that the environment was worse by the mid
Can
21st
we
century.
broadcast on this?
Oh, yes.
Hello, Earth. We have a terrible decision to make. It's an uncertain decision, and we don't have a lot of time. We can kill this creature, or we can let it live. We don't know what it's going to do. We don't know what's going to happen when it hatches, if it will hurt us, help us, or just leave us alone. We have to decide together. This is the last time we'll be able to speak to you, but you can send us a message. If you think we should kill the creature, turn your lights off. If you think we should take the chance, let it live. Leave your lights on. We'll be able to see. Good night, Earth. Okay.
Sorry, my DVD needs to be scratched.
Let's see.
Yeah, slow motion. That makes it more exciting. I think that might have been for the trailer. It's going to take a while to fully rotate. I should say that did surprise me. I was surprised, but they actually made the decision to kill it.
Doctor, where have you gone?
We can't risk it all just to be nice.
Okay.
Miss,
9 seconds.
you can't.
Sorry, girls. See you on
Yes,
the
you
other
can.
side. 2.
Hey.
He's
1, 2,
back.
3, into the TARDIS.
What's happening?
Let's go and have a look, shall we?
Bloody idiots. Bloody irresponsible idiots.
Aren't you a bit curious about
Is there children present?
You should have left me
shippies
there.
in?
Let me die. I wanted to die up there with the universe in front of me, not being crushed to death on Earth.
Nobody's going to die.
Could you please let us see what's happening?
What's it doing?
It's feeling the sun on itself. It's getting warm. The chick flies away, and the eggshell disintegrates. Harmless.
Did you know?
You made your decision. Humanity made its choice.
No, we ignored humanity.
Well, there you go.
So what happens now then? Tell me what happens now.
Yeah. Why on earth did he leave him like that? If he knew that was going to happen.
The mid-21st century. Humankind starts creeping off into the stars. Spreads its way through the galaxy to the very edges of the universe. And it endures till the end of time. And it does all that because one day in the year 2049, when it stopped thinking about going to the stars, something occurred that made it look up, not down. It looked out there into the blackness and it saw something beautiful, something wonderful, that for once it didn't want to destroy. And in that one moment, the whole course of history was changed. Not bad for a girl from Coal Hill School and her teacher.
Or is he saying
Oh my gosh.
Courtney's going to become an astronaut?
It laid a new egg. It's beautiful.
Yeah, that was obviously going to
Doctor,
happen.
it's beautiful.
Sort the continuity.
That's what we call a new moon.
You can be the first woman on that.
I think that somebody deserves a thank you.
Yeah, probably.
Shall we?
Thank you. Thank you for stopping me. Thank you for giving me the moon back.
Okay, Captain. Well, you've got a whole new space program to get together. NASA is, that way. About 2,500 miles. You still got your vortex manipulators. I'll give you a run home.
What's he looking for?
Well, not that it's any of my business, but I think you did the right thing.
Yeah, you're right. It's none of your business. Come on, Courtney, off you go. Double geography.
Can we do it again?
Go, go, go. Chop, chop.
Where's that
Tell me what you
speed?
knew.
Nothing. told you I've got grey areas.
Yeah, I noticed. Tell me what you knew, Doctor, else I'll smack you so hard you regenerate.
I knew that eggs are not bombs. I know they don't usually destroy their nests. Essentially what I knew was that you would always make the best choice. I had faith that you would always make the right choice.
Honestly, do you have music playing in your head when you say rubbish like that?
It wasn't my decision to make, I told you.
Yeah, well, why'd you do it? Was it for Courtney? Was that it?
Well, she really is something special now, isn't she? First woman on the moon, saved the Earth from itself, and rather bizarrely, she becomes the President of the United States. She met this bloke called Blinovich.
Do you know what? Shut up! I am so sick of listening to you.
That's a bit of a confusing one. She met this bloke named Blinovich.
Oh, well, I didn't do it.
That's the
for
whole
Courtney. I
process
didn't know what was
of
gonna happen. Do think
if
I'm
you meet
lying?
yourself or an object.
I don't know. But if you didn't do it for
If you
her,
travel
I
through
mean-
time and you meet yourself and they
And do you know what?
come into contact,
It was cheap. It was...
the Brigadier ended up
No,
having
no,
that.
it was patronising. That was you. Patting us on the back saying, well, you're big enough to go to the shops by yourself. Now go on, toddle along.
Oh, that was me allowing you to make a choice about your own future. That was me respecting you.
Oh, my God, really? Was it? Yeah, well, respected is not how I feel.
Right, okay.
I nearly didn't press that button. I nearly got it wrong. That was you. My friend, making me scared, making me feel like a bloody idiot.
Language.
Oh, don't you ever tell me to mind my language. Don't you ever tell me to take the stabilizers off my back, and don't you dare lump me in with the rest of all the little humans that you think are so tiny and silly and predictable. You walk our earth, Doctor. You breathe our air. You make us your friend, then that is your moon too, and you can damn well help us when we need it.
I was helping.
What, by clearing off?
Yes.
Yeah, well, clear off. Go on. You can clear off, get back in your lonely bloody TARDIS, and you don't come back.
Clara. Clara.
You go away. Okay? You go a long way away.
That's suddenly begging the question: is she not going to be there for quite a bit of this half of the series? I think it's certainly a further indication that Clara's going to be gone by the Christmas special, which was rumoured.
Hello?
Hey, now then.
What have you been up to?
Usual.
It happened, didn't it?
Well, he was wrong, wasn't he? Wasn't he? Danny, what do you think?
I think I've seen this look before.
No, you haven't. This is new for me.
Yeah, not on your face, on mine.
What did you do?
I left the army.
You loved the army.
Yep. And then one day I didn't.
No, I'm done. I'm done. I am finished with it. I'm done. It's over. I'm finished with him, and I told him that.
Are we ever going to understand what
What, is that
Danny
painful?
did?
Why don't you believe me?
Because you're still angry. You never finish with anyone while they can still make you angry. Tell him when you're calm. Then tell me.
Okay, Danny was a complete idiot for a series. Why has he suddenly become wise?
Where did you get to become so wise?
Yeah, exactly.
Same way as anyone else. I had a really bad day.
Yep. Well, they're coming to the end, so yeah, like I said, I was right. Couldn't really think much to say for this episode. It was just... It's better than some, but it's a bit boring. But the ending is kind of significant. Sure, it will have a big part to play. This episode, however, seems very interesting.
Trains to take the name Orient Express.
It's going to be one of his companionless episodes again.
Good morning, everyone. Your goal is to ascertain the foretold's true nature.
I know exactly what this sounds like.
Isn't this exciting?
It's immortal, unstoppable, unkillable.
Can we get a new expert?
Those that bear the foretold stare have 66 seconds to live. Stop the clock.
Right, soon. We'll hear a narrator sometime soon, but
That's
ignore,
next
try and
Saturday
ignore
at
him.
8:35
I have been Doctor Who
here on
commentator,
BBC One,
here to
Whole of the
provide
Moon
you
Press read for Doctor Who
this very
Extra.
boring episode
Well, it was
for
only a
me.
matter of time before
I
tragedy
also
would
have a
strike
Never
at
account
home.
book for
Casualty
23.
follows next.
Thanks for
One of
watching.
the world's most
Hope you
successful
enjoyed my
bands,
commentary.
Genesis, are reunited,
I
telling their
didn't.
story on BBC Two in a couple of minutes.
And goodbye.